Hello everyone, and welcome to our Tai Chi class today, okay? The first thing I want everybody to do is relax and just follow along with us. This is not very complicated. If you have never done Tai Chi before, this program is very user-friendly. All you have to do is mirror my movements, just mirror what I do. And if you have done Tai Chi before, I want you to understand that we've modified it just a little bit because of the limited space that a lot of us have under these conditions. We're probably doing it in our living room or a room upstairs or something like that. Some of the steps will be modified, but the basic movements will be there for Tai Chi, okay? The main thing is to just relax, enjoy it. We're going to be doing some balance practice with the Tai Chi. We're going to do some hand-eye coordination. And the most important thing is we're going to relax, get some meditation. And the meditation part is going to be concentrating on the movements, all right? And the most important thing is just to have some fun with it. And you'll get a feeling of well-being and relaxation with the Tai Chi. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not a total relaxation. It is an exercise program that we can use the Tai Chi movements or forms calisthenically as a strengthening and balance and hand-eye coordination affair. So I want everybody to relax and let's get started, okay? All right, the first thing we're going to do is take a nice deep breath. Come up and touch fingers in the front just like you're hugging a big tree. Now we're just going to sink down a little bit, flex our knees, and then open and inhale. And whenever we exhale, we just kind of slide down and relax. Good. Open and inhale again. And slide down and relax. All right, slide hands down. Now we have a move called sinking the chi. Visualize pulling energy up out of the earth, bringing it up to about heart level, and then pulling it in, and then exhaling and pushing it down again. Good. Sinking the chi. All right, let's do that again. Nice deep breath up. Pull the energy in towards your heart and down. Okay, good. All right, let's take a little step to the side. Now we have what we call the 3 pillars. The first pillar is head all the way down the center. Nice solid pillar. Chin is back just a little bit. Now put your tongue up against the roof of your mouth, okay? That kind of stabilizes your position. The second pillar is from the shoulders right down through the toes so that we're not leaning, we're nice and straight. And the third pillar is from the other shoulder down to the toes, all right? Now we get a little flex in the knee. Okay, now we're just going to lift our hands up nice and loose. And slide hands down again. Good. Now let's take a nice deep breath. Open. And exhale and slide down. Good. All right, now let's hold a ball over here on the side. Now this hand is up, elbows down. We don't have the elbow up. Keep the elbow down. And rotate the ball. It's like a beach ball. And we're going to rotate it over to the other side. Good. Now take a deep breath and rotate it again. All right, good. All right, rotate it again to the other side. One more time, rotate it back over to this side. Good. All right, now from here, we're going to do a T-step. The T-step is where you put all your weight on the one side and just bring this leg over to a step. Now step out into the corner. Okay? Now take this bottom hand. Now you're still holding the ball. Take the bottom hand and just sweep it across your knee. You don't have to touch the knee. Just sweep it across. All right, bring it back up. Keep this hand up. Sweep the bottom hand across your knee. Good. All right, let's do that again. Nice, easy motion. Just come across the knee. All right, now back over to under the ball. Now the top hand, palm facing out, we're going to push it to the front. Good. All right, bring it back in. Hold the ball. Actually, holding the ball we call embracing the move, and push it out to the front. All right, bring it back in. One more time. Let's push. Exhale out. Bring it back in. Good. Now let's do both at the same time. into a movement that we call brush knee. Brush the knee and push. Good. All right, bring your hands back to the ball. This hand's on top. Brush the knee and push. Now turn with your torso, your core. That's how we're turning. We're not just moving our arms. We're turning, activating the core as we brush the knee and push. All right, now bring everything back in the center. Step back in and hold the ball over here on this side. All right, do your T-step. Now shift your weight to the side. This is actually called an empty step also, because there's no weight on that foot. Step out into the corner. Just the bottom hand, brush the knee. Bring it back over to the ball. Brush the knee again. Bring it back over. And one more time, brush the knee. Good. All right, now we're going to push that top hand across the front. Bring it back in. Push across. Bring it back. Take a deep breath as you come back. Exhale and now. Good. All right, now you're ready for both. Brush the knee and push. Brush the knee and push. Now keep your back straight. We don't want to lean into it like this. Get a little flex in the knee. How much flex? It's up to you, as much as you can tolerate. Okay? Some of us don't have very much flexibility in the knees. So just flex, brush the knee and push. Good. All right, let's bring everything back into the center. And we're going to sync the chi, kind of like setting the reset button on the computer. And down. Good. All right, now take your hands and just hold them out in front like this. Do your T-step. Step out into the corner and push the hands forward. Good. All right, bring them back in and push, like you're pushing a big stone tablet in front of you. Bring them back and push. Now again, be careful. We're not leaning forward like this. Keeping our back straight, head up, and push. All right, let's do that one more time. Good. And push. All right, bring everything back in the middle. Step out into the corner. Keep your back straight and push. Now, nothing is locked out. We don't lock out our elbows. We don't lock out our knees. Everything is supple and flexed. Bring it back in and push. Good. All right, come back in again and push. And let's do that one more time. Bring it back in. And push. Good. All right, bring everything back in the center. Now let's put our hands out on the side. And as we turn, that top hand is going to come right across our face. Now drop that hand down and raise the other hand and wave. Watch the palm of your hand as you come across. Drop down. Just like you're holding a ball, only you're watching the palm as it comes across. Good. Now this move is called cloud hands or waving hands like clouds. Now here's important. We're not just waving our hands across our face. We're turning at the core as we come around, keeping our eye on that moving hand at the top. Bottom hand's coming up underneath because as the top hand drops down, the other hand comes up in the front of your face. Good. Waving hands like clouds. Now here's a good eye exercise, believe it or not. All right, this time drop it down, hold the ball, watch the palm of your hand. Now as you're gazing at the palm of your hand, everything in the back is fuzzy. You're focusing on the palm. All right, drop that hand down, put the other hand in front of your face. Now this time, look across your fingertips to an object in the back wall or whatever. And the palm will be fuzzy, but the background will be in focus. That in and out of focus is very good exercise for your eye muscles and can help with your visual acuity. It's a good eye exercise as long as You keep focusing from close to far, close to far. Good. All right, now we're going to go back over on the other side, and we're going to form a hook with our fingertips right up against the pad of your thumb. Going to bend the elbow, keep the wrist down, pointing down. Looks like a bird's beak, but everything is nice and loose. Nothing is stiff. Now we're going to step out into that corner. Just like we waved hands like clouds, we're going to wave that hand across the front. Only this time, as we get across, we're going to take the palm and push it out. Keep the hook out there. Don't collapse the hook. Now the hook is about eye level, shoulder level. It's not way up here. It's not down here. It's not in here. It's just out to the side. Bring this hand up underneath. Wave it across. A little bit of flex and push. Good. This is called the single whip or the singular whip. Around and push. Good. Let's do that again. Scoop it up underneath. Turn. Watch the moving hand and then push. All right, now we can bring everything back in the middle. Hands out on this side and form your hook again. Okay, nice and loose. Step out diagonally in the corner. Wave that hand across the front and then push. Good. All right, scoop it up underneath. Turn and push. Keep that hook out there. Scoop it up. Turn and push. Good. All right, let's do that one more time. Scoop it up. Turn and push. There we go. All right, bring everything back in the center. And let's sink the chi. Reset button. Nice deep breath. Pull the energy in. Sink down and exhale. Good. All right. Now we're going to take flat hands in the front. Just turn your hands up like this. Do a T-step. Step out in the corner and cross the wrists. Just like this. Don't lean over. Fingertips are pointing straight out. Open. Stir around. And cross wrists. Good. Open. Stir. And cross. One more time. Open and stir. And cross the wrist. Now this is really a very good exercise, and also we're crossing two acupuncture points. The wrists are what's called the Naguan meridians. They're acupuncture points, which circulates the energy. As you come around, it completes the circuit. So now you've got energy flowing. And you know how important that is for good health. It enhances your oxygen level and your energy levels. All right, let's bring everything back in the center. Keep your hands up. Do a step and step out into that corner. And again, cross the wrists. Open, stir, and cross again. Good. Open. Now take a deep breath as you come around. Stir and sink into it. Good. Again, open, stir, and cross the wrists. Good. All right, let's bring everything back into the center and hold the ball over here. Okay, just like you did before. Bottom hand around navel level, top hand around eye level. All right, do a T-step and take a step into the corner. Now take this top hand and drop it down. Right down by your side. Take the other hand and just knuckles forward and wave it across the front. When we wave knuckles forward like that, that's known as a ward off. We're warding off. Bring it back to the ball on the other side. There you go. Ready? Drop the top hand and wave the bottom hand across. Nice. All right, we're doing a move called brushing the wild horse, or brushing the horse's mane. Good. Now the bottom hand comes down. They cross over. They don't touch, but they cross over. Bottom hand comes down in a position that we call patting the tiger's head. You can see that, like if your dog or your cat were there. And then the other hand comes right across the front, knuckles forward. All right, one more time. Part the wild horse's mane. Drop it down and bring it across. Nice, good job. All right, let's bring everything back into center and hold the ball over here. Now this hand's on top. Step out into the corner. The top hand slides down to pat the tiger's head, and the other hand goes across in a ward-off, parting the wild horse's mane. Come back over, drop, and push. Good. Back over to this side again. Nice deep breath, drop, and push. Well, let's do that one more time. I love this exercise. This is a great formula. You can see the balance and the coordination that it takes. And thinking about doing that, bring everything back in the center, is where the meditative properties come in. Okay, now I want you to make two soft fists. Keep your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Make two soft fists in the front. Raise them up. Now open them up and reach up and stretch. Looking through your fingertips. That's called looking through the hole in the heavens, a good stretching exercise. All right, gather up the fists and pull down. Nice deep breath. Exhale, open the hands and press down and look through the fingertips. Now we're looking through the tiger's mouth. All right, gather them up. Pull up. Nice deep breath up. Push up and exhale. Ah, boy, nice good stretch. Look through the hole in the heavens. Gather the fists up and pull down. Inhale, exhale, and look down through the tiger's mouth. Good. All right, let's do that one more time. Gather them up, pull up, push up, and good. All right, gather up the fists and come down. All right, bring everything back into the center, and let's sink the chi. Good. Okay, now, hands are going to come out in front, fingertips pointing front. One on, stacked one on top of the other. Don't have to touch. One on top of the other. Now do a T-step. Now watch behind. Make sure you got some room behind because we're going to take a couple of steps backwards, okay? Before we take the steps backwards, pull the bottom hand out, rotate it over the top, and then push it right back on top of the other hand. Good. All right, do the other side. Just like you're pulling a tray of cookies out of the oven. Pull that hand back, turn it over, and then push back up. Good. Now turn at the core, turn the torso, come around. Watch the moving hand. Always watch the moving hand. Good. This move is called repulsing the monkey. We're going to pull back, rotate over the top, and then push back one on top of the other. Now we do a back step with this move by just stepping to the rear as we pull that arm back and turn. Now as we start pushing forward, we bring this front foot back to the center. Okay, we're ready to pull the bottom hand out. Step back as you pull that bottom hand out, turn, push, and step back to the center. Good. All right, now from this position, hold the ball over here. This hand on top. Do your step into the corner. Remember, brush the knee, and push. Good. All right, bring it back in. Back to the ball. Brush the knee and push. Now watch what we're going to do. We're going to lift that toe, turn the heel so that the toe is pointed to the front, step up to the tee and bring the ball over on this side. Step out into that corner, brush the knee and push. Good. Turn, spin that heel to the toe is pointed to the front, and then step up. And you're right back where you started from before repulse monkey. Let's sink the chi from there. Good. And down. Okay, let's hold a ball again. Actually, hold the ball. This hand on top. Step out in the corner. And wave the hands across. Hold the ball diagonally this time. Now both hands are in this position. Pull back. This arm comes over the top and the palm touches the wrist and then pushes out. Now we're going to open. Now remember pushing hands, pull back and push out. Come halfway back and turn. Bring that foot back into center and hold the ball over on this side. This hand's on top. Not like this. Hold the ball. Good. Do your step into the corner. Bring your hands around until they're parallel. They don't have to touch. Rotate them back. Over the top. Bring the palm right up against the wrist and push out to the front. Separate the hands. Pull back. Push down and push out again. Come halfway back. Turn to the center. Get everything squared away. And sink the chi. And down. Good. All right, now here's a good move to have if you only have limited space. You don't have a lot of room. It's called embracing the moon. We're going to hold the ball. We're going to step directly to the side and rotate the ball as you step to the side. Now, of course, this hand's on top now. All right, bring that leg over. Step and rotate to the side. Now, look. Notice all the action I'm getting in my core and in my torso. Bring that leg over. Step and rotate. Leg comes over. Again, step and rotate. And bring that leg over. Good. All right, now bring your feet back to shoulder width. Keep the ball out here. Okay. We're going to step out in the corner. And we're going to part the horse's mane, remember? Step, drop the top hand down, pat the tiger's head, and wave across. Good. All right, keep your leg out there. Let's bring it back to the ball. Drop, and wave across. Good. Parting the horse's mane. All right, bring everything back in the center. Sink the chi. Pull the energy up and down. Good. All right. Hold the ball again. The ball's the best way to start. That's an easy position to start from. And make your hook. Do your hook. Step out in the corner. Remember how we did this. Wave your hand across, knuckles first, and then push. Good. Scoop it up underneath. Wave. And push. All right, bring everything back in the middle. Hold the ball over here. Do your step into the corner. Form your hook. Don't forget the hook. Wave across. And push. Good. All right, one more time. Put it up. Turn. Wave. And push. All right, let's bring everything back into the center. We're going to sink the chi. Pull the energy up out of the earth and push it back down again. Let's hug the big tree in the center. Fingertips together. Open and inhale. Exhale and down. Slide hands down. Now we're going to have a move called closing the door. Hands up. Slide down. Come back to the center. And let's give a nice bow for respect. And there you go. You can do all of the movements that we did. You can pick out one or two, maybe three of your favorite ones, and do them repetitiously over and over again. And you'll get the benefit of the Tai Chi. You'll get the hand-eye coordination, the balance, the overall feeling of well-being that comes with a meditative type movement like that, okay? So experiment with the different moves that you like, pick out your favorite ones, or do the whole program, and namaste.
As we age, we grow comfortable in our routines. But this pattern can lead to loneliness and isolation. Social isolation is a real issue that affects seniors across our area. This is where we can help. By reaching out to the Baltimore County Department of Aging, you will have the opportunity to create new connections. Just imagine all the exciting activities you could enjoy together as you make the most of your golden years. And by making the most of yours, you might be inspired to help someone make the most of theirs. BCDA, living longer, living well.